back, my friends, and today I'm bringing you a review of the M103 American Tier 9 Heavy Tank, if this records properly. Here I am comparing it to the Conqueror and the IS-8, which are the British and Soviet Tier 9 heavies, respectively. And first off, this thing has a 120mm, same as the Conqueror. The IS-8, however, has 122 with 20 more alpha damage, which is why it has exactly, what is that? That is 28 more DPM than the M103. The Conqueror has the best DPM out of its tier for heavy tanks with 2700. It also has better penetration than either of the other two with 259. But the M103, let's not forget that we're reviewing that. The M103 has 6.36 rounds per minute compared to the 6.12 on the IS-8 and 6.78 of the Conqueror. It has 400 alpha compared to 420 for the Soviets. Both of them, the STI and the IS-8, have 420. Reload is 9.43 seconds, which isn't bad. Caliber 120, yeah. Shell velocity is 1,067 meters per second. Aim time, it's not phenomenal, but it is 2.08 second aim time. Compared to the 1.72 on the Conqueror, it's not great, but I mean, it's better than either of the Soviets. Dispersion is 0.335, which isn't great compared to the Conqueror's just under a 0.3. On movement rotation, it is actually really iffy. The IS-8 actually has best dispersion on movement and rotation, which is crazy because it's a Soviet heavy tank. However, this thing does have 8 degrees gun depression, which is marginally better than the Conqueror and significantly better than the IS-8. Aiming arc it's got a turret, so yeah. Speed, it's 34 kilometers an hour, which is in fact the slowest in this comparison because the Conqueror goes something slightly faster. I don't understand that. And the IS-8 goes quite a bit faster, 50. And reverse is 12. IS-8 has 15 in reverse. Engine power is 946 horsepower compared to 1,000 on the Conqueror. The Conqueror's horsepower to ton ratio is amazing. Just top speed lets it down. The IS-8 has 825 horsepower, which means that the M103 actually has the best power-to-weight ratio out of this comparison at 16.81 horsepower per ton compared to 16.11 on the Conqueror and 16.35 on the IS-8. Effective horsepower per ton, however, it's lacking because of ground resistances. It's only 14 effective horsepower per ton on hard, 12.9 on medium, and 8.8 on soft. Medium, it's actually best out of these. Best out of the bunch. The Conqueror has 14.6 on hard, and the IS-8 has 14.9 on hard. So yeah, effective horsepower per ton really is let down by these ground resistances. 1.2 on hard, 1.3 on medium, and 1.9 on soft, which is compared to the 1.1 on hard for the Conqueror, 1.3 on medium, and 1.8 on soft. Yeah. No mod traverse, I don't understand what that is, but yeah. Credit coefficient, it's a tier 9 heavy tank. You lose credits at tier 9 like nothing else, but it's 77.3%, not really important. V range is 264, which is pretty much standard. Health, it actually has the worst out of this bunch at 1700, compared to 1850 on the Conqueror, but the Conqueror has less armor, and 1730 on the IS-8, and the IS-8 has better armor. Well, effectively better armor. Weight, this thing weighs 56.27 tons compared to the Conqueror's astounding almost 65 tons, and the IS-8's 50.47 tons. Hull armor, it is 203 at the thickest on the front, but that's in very few places. It's much worse. 51 on the side, which means you can overmatch this with 152mm, no matter the angle. No, 155mm guns, no matter the angle. And that's at the front part of the hull. Towards the back, I believe it thins out. And 38 on the rear, which means you're susceptible to high explosive. But that is way better than the Conqueror. The Conqueror has 130 on the front, but it is sloped instead of the... It is more of an acute slope instead of just a rounded sloping of the M103. But it is fairly weak. And 51 on the side, but that's just not all over. 38 on the rear. once again, HE. The IS-8 has 120 on the front, but it is a pike nose, and it's Soviet, so obviously it bounces a lot. 80 on the sides, which is fantastic. 60 on the rear, which is okay. Turret armor, it's 127 on the front and sides of this M103, which is pretty good because of the sloping on this massive turret, and 51 on the rear, but there are weak spots, which I'll point out. 152 on the front of the Conqueror's turret, which sounds amazing, but and it can be, but the Conqueror's turret either side of the gun mantlet is not strong. 89 on the sides, yeah, that's pretty bad, and 70 on the rear, which isn't bad. Compared to the IS-8, it's 201. Yeah, 201, and it's sloped like a Soviet frying pan. 148 on the sides, which also helps. The IS-8's most popular of this comparison because the tier 10s aren't further. The M103 has a tumor on top, which is massive, and the Conqueror, the FT215B, is just not popular, and it's not easy to play compared to the IS-7. So yeah, let's see. Do I remember how to end this? And now for the third attempt to record some battles. My previous attempts, not events. First one went very badly because I wasn't having good games. Second one went badly because it didn't save. For some silly reason. But the price you pay for 1080p and 60 FPS and amazingness. Unless this video somehow messes up and doesn't work properly, and we are one of the 2 top tier tanks in our team. Wow, that is amazing. This is the 3rd time I've been top tier today. But I should get into the reason why I'm reviewing this tank, and that would be because I'm nearly done with it, and I've nearly researched my, let's do math here, in my head, my 18th tier 10, which would mean 5 more to go, and yeah, doesn't that sound amazing? And I felt it necessary to record something, and this is what it is. And in case you're wondering, I figured out a new way to record, not using OBS, and that is why this is being recorded at all. And it's amazing. Oh, I was so excited when I first attempted this to record, and that my test video worked out in 1080p. No, do not turn on sticky keys. That has killed me in so many matches because I, hit the shift button or hit the AWSD buttons a couple times, just rocking my tank backwards and forwards, and it decides that I need to turn on sticky keys. That was a waste of a round. But that guy's dead. But we are very much winning this battle. It has been very one-sided. And that was a track shot. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, M46, you and I are gonna have some fun. Oh yes we are. Oh yes we are. Look at that angling. It does help that the M46 patent happens to have, standard medium tank pen, which is bad. Yep, and now he's using APCR because the damage dropped from 350 to 300. And I didn't get the kill from ramming. How unfortunate. However, are we going to get another shot of damage in? We should be able to put that in. Beautiful. So, not a bad game at all. And, wow, I said that really fast for some reason. Why am I talking so fast? Let's slow it down and breathe. A thing you may be noticing about this video overall is the fact that the audio quality has gotten weird, as in my voice is very loud. I've got to figure out how to stop to lower it. And yeah, I haven't quite done that yet. We are top on damage, 2500 damage, which is almost as much as the entire enemy team did combined. Whoa, 38 damage, OP dude, OP. Yep, we did fairly well that game. And message. one thing I did mention during my stat rundown, which I meant to do, but I totally forgot because this is how I've done this way too many times, is, yeah, the weak spots. I was going to demonstrate. Shoot this thing in the turret ring, the cheeks of the turret. This is if you have enough pen, so like 200 millimeters plus. If you're not face hugging it, you could shoot the cupola, and it may go through if you hit properly. If you're shooting down on it, you can hit the top of the turret or the front because that's really bad angle. Lower plate is a massive weak spot, of course. If it's side scraping, 155s can go through this no matter what, no matter where they hit. But I believe that if you have to be very careful with angling. I mean, like this, they'll bounce, 120s and stuff. Like this, they'll go through. Turrets, yeah, the sides is massive. It's a massive turret. Yeah. But yeah, that was what I was going to go through. And let's see if we can get some more battles. Look at that. 43.8 thousand XP to go. Get down to 30,000. Tomorrow, I don't think I'll have as much time to grind. I don't think I will. I'm recording this rather early for me. It's actually like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is amazing. My house is kind of quiet now. Which is amazing because that rarely happens. And that's why I'm recording right now. Yep. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, the beautiful insides of a mouse. Oh, yeah. They need more TDs. We need more. Wow. It's been a while since I played against or with a all 7 TD team, and usually if I'm playing against him I'm in a heavy tank, and usually when I'm with him I'm a tank destroyer, because obviously. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. It either sucks or rocks. It depends on how good they are. For example, a sneaky little grill A15. Come on out. Yeah, he's not by himself though. He's not by himself though. Oh, come on. Yeah, like I said, he's not by himself. Cool. Good damage trade. I think that you actually came off the better for that. Barely. And now if you do that, you're going to get shot by a whole lot more despawn. So how about you back up? And that is a 183. Yep. And that is why you don't do that in a 704. Or in any tank destroyer, really. Going up against 7 enemy tank destroyers. Whose is bigger? I can tell you whose. Not mine. And yes, that was vaguely sexual. But, if you're going for length of your gun, you're talking about the Grill A. If you're going for thickness, you're talking about the 183. And this is just getting worse. I should stop talking about this right now. Really? Really? I'm pretty sure that, yeah. What? Come on, people. I fired. You don't even pay attention. There is a freaking Grill A15 behind you, and you aren't. Oh yeah. Now you notice. Now you get the SOS button because it's not like he hasn't been there for the past minute. And now you're dead. Isn't that amazing? You're now dead. You aren't even going to attempt to shoot him. Oh, you are, and you did 1,000 damage. So yeah, I had a really horrible game. Seriously, the worst game I've had in a very long time. It's all because my team doesn't pay attention. Ram him. No, you should have killed the one back there because now. Okay, by the time 140 gets over here, he will have reloaded, and the 140 will die. Let's just here. You want to know how lucky this mouse is? He is the luckiest mouse I've seen in the last 2 hours. Thanks, team. Thanks. This is what live recording is. It's amazing. Once again, we're one of the top 2 tanks on our team. Top tier tanks on our team is what I tried to say. One of the 2 top tier tanks on our team. Okay, and we've been recording for 10 minutes. This should be the last battle. I don't care. I don't really care. You can, like, go away. Okay, so the obviously smart thing to do is to go to where D would be if this is supremacy, because we have an equal number of heavies and mediums, and light tanks. No, actually we've got one more light. And our tanks are already over there. They do have one more high tier medium, but that can be negated fairly quickly. All it takes is one shot into the ammo rack of a Leopard PTA. And that is a dead Leopard PTA then. See? Like I said, everything can be fixed with a single shot. Yep. A couple shots started World War I. A couple shots started all the wars. Every war. A bunch of shots ended every war. Is that gruesome? Is that like incorrect? Am I being stupid? Probably. Do I care? You bet your buttons I don't. 503, not bad. I had a 619 roll on a video on one of the battles that I couldn't save or whatever. I don't understand. It just refused to actually properly do it. By it I mean save. But this looks to be the start of a steamroll. I'm ignoring this, are you? You can go away. Hey, what's up? Oh, I messed my ram up. Alright, 21B. It depends on who I want to shoot. Do I want to shoot the Centurion? See, that's the downside to this tank. Really, you can't fire on the move and hit things reliably. And apparently you can't pen because that was a very bad angle. I should not have taken that shot. Now I'm going to fall down this hill because I meant to. I actually didn't mean to do that because I wanted to back away and get my front armor facing him. And that just so happened that meant falling down a hill. Okay, see? Where is that big fat German gonna be? That sounds so bad when you say it like that. But it is, it's a big, fat, and slow German heavy tank. What is it? The VK... I don't know what it was. I think it was the 48 or 52. I can't remember. I've not seen him pop up, so I don't know where he is. I'm hoping he's in the spawn. Apparently he is in the spawn. Look! Yep, he bounced 310. I bounced 310. Yikes. I did not do a lot of damage. There we go, 415. Still below average for 2 shots. And he did get a kill. That's unfortunate. We didn't get a kill. We really didn't get a kill. Come on now. 3,300 damage, roughly. Wow, RC motors going on around me. That is so annoying. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to show that you did, please don't forget to hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new, and comment your ideas for what you want to see me do. Yeah, with all being said and done, I'll have to say see you all, have fun, stay safe, bye. I've got to go and figure out what's going on because RC motors are annoying.